Welcome to Care News. I'm Bob, and with me today is Steve.
Thanks, Bob. In local news, the city of Warren charged Jeremy L. Banks with harassment. Warren police reported that Jeremy L. Banks, 28, of Clarendon, was issued a non-traffic citation Tuesday after he admitted to putting a dead possum on the doorstep of a known female in an attempt at humor. The woman was supposedly his girlfriend, but I don't think that relationship ended well.
Definitely not. We have received some video footage of this short-lived joke. Perhaps it will shed some light on this situation. Obviously, it was a failed attempt of humor. And unlike that possum, his love for her will never die.
What was that guy thinking? A dead possum? Next it'll be a woodchuck or a raccoon. He sure had a wild sense of humor.
That's for sure. In national news, California's Proposition 19 went up in smoke. Let's go to California, where our reporter on the scene is reacting to this. John, what have you got for us? Hello, my name is John, and I'm going to interview someone outside to see what they think about Proposition 19. Hey, sir, what do you think about Proposition 19? What is your views?
I like weed!
Well, there you have it. Back to you, Bob. In world news, Chilean miners were trapped for 69 days in a mine waiting for rescue. Upon rescue of the miners, our reporters came to learn of a miner with a mistress and his wife back home. Miner Llano Beres, age 50, had asked his wife, Marta Selenes, and his mistress, Susana Venezuela, both to be at the ceremony when he was out.
So, both his wife and his mistress were at the ceremony?
Yeah, it seems like the miner just went out on the frying pan and into the fire. With those two women now fighting, it seems like that would go a little bit crowded, though, after a while.
That's true. You know what they say, two's a company, three's a crowd. We were able to interview both his mistress and his wife.
I'm Kathy from Care News, interviewing Susanna and Marta, the mistress and wife of one of the miners. How are your feelings on this, Marta?
I think that slut should never have been sleeping with my husband. I mean, he married me, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but you haven't given him enough action there, man. God, dang it. I'm over here doing all the work while you just sit there and look pretty.
I have nothing to say to that.
Well, I hope so.
Did you know your husband was cheating on you, Marta?
Of course I did. I know everything he does, and I am totally outraged at this. I was going to do something, but then he got trapped in that mine. Serves him right.
P.S. You had no idea. You had no idea.
And you know what else I found?
What?
I was going through his shopping bags, and I found this.
What?
It's not even my size.
I don't care. This is mine. It's my Christmas present. I look so sexy in this, unlike you over there.
If I wasn't a decent woman, I would slap you across the face.
Decent my foot, you pile of poop.
Susanna, what is your opinion
On what, dearie?
on this whole thing?
I think this thing is crying out loud. I don't mind if I share this guy, but that woman over there has to give me some common courtesy.
You know, he just wants you guys to get along.
I'm not getting along with that slut over there because he married me. He loves me, for crying out loud.
That only lasted about 1 year until they got along with me, little old me.
You know what I think?
There you have it. This is Steve
And Bob,
with Care News.
where we care about you.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. since we've no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for Papa.
You can't be laughing! Sorry, had to put that in there.
Speak like that.
That was a
I
good...
was gonna have something to add to that. and then you just ruined it.
That's right. I can't have her laughing through the whole thing.
You can't talk like that.
Tell me,
Okay, well then we'll start over.
You're talking on
You know what? I can cut this part out.
What?
You knew what you were doing.
I thought I did too.
Okay.
dirty slut.
You know what? We're editing this stuff out, so I don't want to hear it. Stop it! I can't pause if you're laughing at me. That doesn't help either.
Just go already.
They're all laughing at me.
Courtney, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the room.